Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2007 Nissan 350Z. So they've got a long history, Nissan does, of the Z products. They dated back to the 70s, the 240s, 260s, and 280s. What's unusual about them is their rear-wheel drive. They say it's a front engine, but they also slash that as a mid-engine, so the engine sits back a little farther than a traditional car. The 350 particular was made from 2003 to 2007 and has been a popular performance car. As you can see, this has got xenon lights on it. It's in really clean shape. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's only got 27,000 miles on it, and its interior and exterior are immaculate. There's no curb rash on any of the wheels. All the tires are in good shape. So it's a 300 horsepower, 268, I believe, pounds-foot of torque engine. It's a 6-cylinder, and what's nice about these, what people like about Nissan products, is because of the Nissan Racing branch, you could basically tune this to, well, you basically never stop tuning it if you wanted to. There's just endless amount of performance parts and upgrades with the Racing branch. So we've seen with, I don't know if the 07, but I've seen them up to 600, 800, 900 horsepower, which is just absurd. But anyways, a fun car to drive with the rear-wheel drive. Most Asian stuff is front-wheel drive, so this is kind of it's more of definitely a performance base. So you've got dual power seats, you've got leather, you've got power windows, leather upholstery, which you can see is in very, very good shape, super clean. So this is the real deal 2-seat car. You've got just show you the back here. So you've got an upgraded sound system in this, and you can see the speakers behind the driver in the passenger seat, and a pretty good cargo area, not bad. I'll actually, let me pop the hatch real quick on that and just show you. It's very clean. So there's your storage area, and then you've got basically a cross brace in the back for stability. But really, no marks, no signs of wear and tear anywhere on this car. Super clean. So we've got, as you're looking at, you've got 3 keys. One's still got the original plastic sleeve on it from the dealership, and then 2 of the fobs. So, and then we have all the books for it, which in a minute I'll show you are in the glove box. Start it up. So the center console here, very clean, no signs of wear and tear. You've got dual heated seats, so you've got a 2-level heated seat. You've got a high and a low. As I mentioned, a 6-speed transmission, and then the books. Actually, the books in this are in a storage container behind the back seat, behind the passenger seat. So let me turn some lights on here so you can see it a little better. So you've got auto climate control. You've got a 6-disc CD changer. As I mentioned, I think also you've got a Bluetooth capability on this phone, which is nice. That's
call this command.
Excuse me. So anyways, phone system that's integrated through your stereo. That's nice. Storage compartment here. Your gauges, which are typical of the Z product. You've got a voltmeter up there, oil pressure, and onboard computer, which is miles per gallon, average miles per hour traveled. You've got a multi-function steering wheel. So over here you've got, on the right, you've got cruise control, and on the left you've got your stereo and your audio system, and the ability to scroll through radio stations, adjust your volume, voice-activated phone. As I mentioned, 27,516 miles. No service indicator lights or codes. This is a TPM, which is a tire pressure monitor, which has gone off just from the car being in the cold weather in our shop. Other than that, everything works. Doesn't need anything. It's current on its service, and has always been garaged. Has been very well taken care of. So they're great little cars. The 6-speed is a great handling car. As a matter of fact, our owner, or customer, the current owner of this, has owned a Z4 Coupe SI and a 330 06, and like this outdrove both of those cars. So that's a pretty good statement. That's good company being, at least for a Nissan. So if you have questions or would like additional information on this car, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503 227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.